In a vibrant village nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a girl named Amara, known far and wide as the Pepper Soup Girl. With a spirit as bright as her name, she spent her days immersed in the art of cooking, learning the secrets of flavors from her beloved grandmother, Enkay, who was revered for her culinary skills and wisdom. Amara grew up in a cozy home filled with the tantalizing sense of spices and simmering broth. Every Saturday morning, she and Enkay would visit the bustling market, where vibrant stalls overflowed with fresh produce. They would choose ripe tomatoes, fragrant ginger, and the spiciest peppers. "Food is more than sustenance, my dear," Enkay would say as they wandered through the market. "It's love, it's culture, and it has the power to heal." One day, as Amara stirred a pot of her famous pepper soup, a gentle breeze brought news of a drought looming over the land. It had started slowly, with the streams trickling and the earth growing dry. As the weeks passed, the drought intensified, and the village faced the harsh reality of failed crops and dwindling supplies. The once lively marketplace fell silent as villagers grappled with worry and despair. Despite the challenges, Amara's spirit remained unbroken. Inspired by her grandmother's teachings, she believed that a warm meal could uplift even the heaviest of hearts. As the drought worsened, she decided it was time to act. She envisioned a grand feast, one that would bring the village together and remind everyone of the strength found in unity. Amara spent hours preparing for her idea. She gathered whatever ingredients she could find: dried beans, root vegetables, and the last of her spices. She invited her neighbors to contribute whatever they had left in their kitchens. "Let's make a great pot of pepper soup," she called out to the village. "Together, we can create something magical." On the day of the gathering, villagers trickled into the square, each one bringing their meager offerings. Some carried wilted greens, others small bags of rice or leftover grains. Amara greeted each person with a warm smile, assuring them that their contributions would make the soup even more special. With a large weathered pot set over an open fire, Amara began her work. She chopped vegetables, added spices, and infused the soup with the last remnants of her grandmother's secret recipes. As the rich, savory aroma wafted through the air, it stirred memories in the hearts of the villagers, memories of laughter, family gatherings, and shared meals. As the sun dipped low in the sky, casting a golden hue over the square, Amara ladled the soup into bowls, each one brimming with warmth and flavor. The villagers gathered around, their spirits lifting with every sip. Laughter echoed through the square, and stories were exchanged, bringing a sense of togetherness that had been absent for far too long. Word of Amara's feast spread beyond the village. Travelers from nearby towns came to taste her famous pepper soup, bringing with them grains, vegetables, and fruits. The once small gathering transformed into a lively festival filled with music, dance, and the clamor of voices sharing in the joy of a meal. As days turned into weeks, the drought eventually began to fade, and the rains returned. Crops flourished once more, and the village revived with life. Amara's pepper soup became a symbol of resilience, hope, and community. Inspired by her generosity, the villagers decided to hold an annual festival in her honor, celebrating not just her cooking, but the bonds they had forged through hardship. As the first festival approached, Amara worked tirelessly, teaching others how to prepare her beloved soup. Young children gathered around her, eager to learn, while the elders shared their own stories and recipes. The village square transformed into a bustling kitchen, filled with laughter and chatter. On the day of the festival, the village was adorned with colorful decorations, and tables tables overflowed with an array of dishes. The centerpiece, of course, was Amara's pepper soup, served in a massive pot that seemed to bubble with joy. Villagers and travelers alike came together, sharing stories of resilience and hope, their hearts filled with gratitude for the simple gift of food and companionship. As twilight descended, lanterns illuminated the square, casting a warm glow on the gathering. Amara stood at the center, surrounded by her friends and family, a soft smile on her face. She realized that the true magic of her pepper soup lay not just in its ingredients, but in the love and unity it inspired. Years passed, and the village continued to flourish. Amara, now a beloved figure, had become a master chef and a mentor to many. Her home remained a sanctuary where everyone was welcome, and she taught the next generation about the importance of community, kindness, and sharing.